It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Nigerian government dragged to court over Buhari's plan to monetize policing. The news in full. The Center for Human Rights and Social Advancement, CEFSAN, a non-governmental organization in Nigeria, has filed a lawsuit against the federal government in the Federal High Court in Abuja over the government's plan to monetize policing in the country through the Police Automated Service Unit project, POSAP. According to court documents obtained by Daily Nigerian, when POSAP is implemented, it will allow police special units such as the Mobile Police (MOPO), the Counter-Terrorism Unit (CTU), and other special units in the force to provide escorts and guard services to wealthy individuals and organizations for a fee, as opposed by the management, saying that this will actually provide a whole lot of security opportunities for the citizens of the country. While illustrating this, it was said that the guard service and also escorts along the line, that this will provide security for the wealthy and powerful while leaving the general public vulnerable to bandits and criminals, according to Adam Bashir, one of the lawyers who filed the lawsuits on CEFSAN's behalf. And the Daily Nigerian says that in the future, the police will be a revenue-generating agency in the sense that private individuals and also corporations will be able to log onto a website and apply for police service or escort in exchange for a fee, says the police chief. Each category of service that the police personnel provides now has an associated fee that must be paid on a monthly basis, said the police chief. He argues that the development will only serve to highlight the police force's inadequacy in the light of the current security challenges in the country, particularly given the fact that the mobile police is the only strike force unit within the police force. According to an exclusive order that was presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari, a public-private partnership (PPP) for the introduction of Specialized Police Service Scheme (SPSS) by the Nigerian Police Force was approved in July 2021. It was also reviewed by Garba Shehu, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, that the move was intended to enable the police to increase revenue while also improving the efficiency of their operations. As reviewed by the presidency, the revenue generated by the scheme, which will be managed by a PPP, will be split equally between the federal government and the police department and the consultants. The Daily Nigerian has learned that there are widespread fears and reservations about development, even among police officers. In the suit, which was filed on December 8, CEFSAN argues that the President and the Federal Election Commission (FEC) do not have the opportunity and authority to authorize the creation of the Police Automated Services Unit because the National Assembly has sole authority to determine how and where they operate. It argues that the police should be allowed to continue in their current form while being fully funded, equipped, and well-trained in order to protect the nation and its citizens who do not have a social standing in the community. First and foremost on the list of the defendants was President Muhammadu Buhari, with the Ministry of Police Force and the Nigerian Police Council following closely behind as the second and third defendants respectively. The Nigerian Police Force, the Inspector General of Police, the Police Service Commission and National Assembly, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Attorney General of the Federation and Parkway Project are among the other defendants in this case. And thereabouts, the main focus now is how to ensure that the Federal High Court, they actually comes to a rational conclusion on whether allowing them to, monetize the policing in the country through the Police Automated Services Unit (POSAP), or they continue to operate as they were before. All this, as the claim, was just to ensure that they increase the service of productivity, the quality of productivity, and also ensure that the police are also well funded.
The United Kingdom, UK, has announced that it is resuming processing of visitor visa applications from Nigeria and 10 other African countries, following the removal of the countries from its red list. The British High Commission had suspended the processing of visitor visa applications from Nigeria and some other countries over the Omicron COVID-19 concerns. But following the outcry, the United Kingdom was forced to lift the red listing of Nigeria and 10 other African countries. In a statement on Thursday, the British High Commission said that UK Visa and Immigration UKVI, will lift the pause on processing visitor visa in all countries previously on the red list. The statement titled UKVI Lift Pause on Processing Visitor Visa Applications reads, in line with the lifting of red list restrictions following the UK government's announcement that from 4 a.m. on 15th December, all countries who were on red list will be removed. UK Visas and Immigration UKVI will lift the pause on processing visitor visas in all countries previously on the red list. And due to extremely high global demand, standard UK visitors are currently taking significantly longer than usual to be processed, and the United Kingdom VI is working hard to process visitor visa applications as soon as possible. Sincerely apologize to all, saying that all their customers are actually affected, where they said that in their words, non-visitor visa applications, including student and work visa, are still being processed within public service standards, and we are working hard to meet the customer demand. Applicants will be contacted by the Visa Application Center (VAC) when their passport is ready for collection. They should not visit the VAC until they have been invited to do so. You are not required to book any travel before applying for a visa or before a decision is made on your application. Those with urgent need to travel to the United Kingdom for compassionate reasons will still need to apply for a visa in the usual way, including submitting biometrics at a VAC. Applicants should clearly explain the compelling or compassionate reasons for the visit in the application form and must alert the VAC staff before during biometric submission. The statement explained that if visitors have already submitted their visitor visa application and need to urgently travel to the UK for compassionate reasons, they can contact the UK Visa and Immigration for help. Priority Visa (PV) and Super Priority Visa (SPV) services will remain temporarily suspended for all visa routes in all countries coming off the red list. This allows UKVI to concentrate on accessing applications in the date order for all visa customers and to deal equitably with the increased demand we are currently experiencing. This will be kept under review, and we hope to be able to reinstate the PV services in due course. Students who have planned to use PV services can speak to their own service provider about options, including COVID-19 concessions or slightly later starts if necessary. However, students may wish to consider making their application early rather than waiting for PV or SPV services to resume, the statement added. And this is the news about those applying, for visa due to the COVID-19 complications, the variant, Omicron variant, which is now, getting deep in some of these countries. Thanks for listening, and that is the news.